The fourth element of state is the sovereignty. Sovereignty means the supreme power, and that supreme power of the state to make law or to exercise and enforce that supreme power without any obstacle or without any resistance. And such supreme power of the state is otherwise called sovereignty. And this element sovereignty has two aspects. One is internal aspect and the second one is external aspects. So regarding internal aspects, all the individuals, subjects or citizens existing within a state are bound to pay their habitual obedience to that state. So, no one is above the state. So, this is the internal aspect of sovereignty. That means all the rules, laws, regulations made by state, every individual, subjects, citizens and groups are bound to obey such rules, regulations, laws, those were framed by the state. And when we go to the external aspects of that sovereignty, it means that a modern state is completely free and independent from the external integrity or external affairs of its own. So no other states or no other country has any power to exercise its authority over that state or over its citizens, subjects, groups or territories. So such external power where a state is not having to pay any kind of habitual obedience to any other superior body or to any other states or to any other international organizations or association. So it is externally also free and independent in respect to its jurisdiction. But there is certain limits to every sovereign power of a state, and such limits of a state's sovereignty are the internal customs, the religion, and the social and political groups, and all kinds of democratic values that are existing within a state. Sometimes these elements of a state supreme power or the sovereignty is limited by its nature. And the next, the most important element which is added during the development of modern nation state is the fifth element, and that is international recognition. And international recognition always is considered regarding the membership of a state in United Nations organizations. So at present almost there are 200 countries or modern nation states which are the members of United Nations organizations. So once a state becomes member of United Nations organization or any other international associations or agencies, then that state could have its commercial, scientific, diplomatic, political and other kinds of relationship with all other states, and such is considered as international recognition. But sometimes even certain states not having the membership of United Nations, still they have their diplomatic, commercial, scientific and other economic relationship with certain other state. If you will go to the history of modern state regarding international recognition, there are certain states, for example, one is the People's Republic of China, which was formed in 1949 by the Communist Revolution, was not recognized by United States of America and almost all Western countries like United Kingdom, Italy, France, Germany, etc. In spite of that, the People's Republic of China continued its existence as a modern state till now. But in 1980s, it was first time recognized by United States of America, and gradually the other Western countries, they also recognize the People's Republic of China. So we discuss in this context that in spite of the People's Republic of China is not being a member of United Nations organization for a long period of years, but it was in existence and having its economic, commercial, scientific, cultural, diplomatic relationship with certain other modern nation states, for example, the communist countries of East Europe, Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, Russia, India, etc. So, these are the 5 most important elements required for a modern state to be in existence, and this is the legal framework provided by almost the political scientists, political philosophers, jurists, etc. regarding the establishment and continuance of a modern state having all these 5 elements in its continuancy.